So it seems that some what ifs for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero have been spotted by many different people, including PS360 HD2 over here on Twitter, and I'm going to be going through quite a few different ones that were spotted right now. And then we're going to be looking at some crazy new Sparking Zero gameplay features and also an interview towards the end of the video. So if you like Sparking Zero and you're excited for all things new like this, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. I truly appreciate it, helps the channel out, and let's get into it. So the craziest first what if here that I actually do see is Goku and Perfect Cell apparently team up to face someone, which is pretty wild to think about. And if you notice, actually, you could see here, like, it's really blurry, and I do apologize, but this is the best quality that we can get at the current time. You could see Goku here with a halo. Now, I don't know if this is all what ifs 100% or if this is just them creating their own custom battles or something. I don't know. But it seems that this could be a what if. And you can see he's got a halo here. So this could be like right after Goku gets taken out by Cell, and Cell could be perfect. So what the hell is going on here? Let me know in the comments below what you think is going on with Goku and Cell teaming up. It seems like it seems pretty wild of a what if this is one. I genuinely don't know what could be going on here. Like, could Broly have shown up maybe, like Z Broly? Because in the movies we know, I think it took place around sometime like this maybe. Because I don't think Goku's going to turn against his own son and team up with Cell. I mean, I know he gave Cell a senzu bean, but you know, like, damn, that would be crazy. Now, the next one is one that's actually really interesting. We got Goku going Super Saiyan quite early on, in a what if against Vegeta, where Krillin gets taken out and then Goku transforms. But here it seems that we are seeing Vegeta goes Super Saiyan early against Zarbon in a what if, which, if you know, Zarbon and Vegeta fight. Zarbon beats Vegeta first, Vegeta recovers and then takes Zarbon out. And here we see Vegeta go Super Saiyan, which is crazy, and I wonder how it goes from here with Vegeta, like, as a Super Saiyan facing Frieza possibly, which would be just mind-blowing. I'm really excited for the what ifs, because this is one of the coolest things that we've gotten out of Sparking Zero. Of course, the characters look fantastic, but the possibilities of things like this, it just gets me hyped, even thinking of the original what ifs in like Budokai Tenkaichi 2 and 3 and stuff like that. Actually, I don't know if 3 had what ifs. I think it did, but 2 definitely had some. Then the next one here again has to do with the Cell games, and it has the Z fighters face off against each other. I think that's Cell in the back there. I don't know 100%, but what is going on here, man? Why are they facing off against each other, you know? And the team matchup, I don't know if this even looks remotely fair. Like, I can't even really tell who these are, but you can tell this is at the Cell game stage. You can see the background there. You can see the actual, like, stage itself. I think that's Yamcha. I think that's Tien. I think this is Krillin here, Goku. Actually, that could either be Cell or Piccolo. I don't know. This could be Vegeta here. It's kind of really hard to tell, but how, why are they fighting here? I have no idea, but that's, I think, something that makes it quite a bit more interesting, to be honest with you. This is definitely something that we gotta see for ourselves, or in a trailer or something. They might even do a what if trailer, who knows, but obviously you don't want to spoil everything to do with this game. So let's keep moving on. Then we have a what if where Raditz is with Vegeta and Nappa on Earth. So you can see Raditz here very clearly, you see Nappa there, and you see Vegeta, and this looks like planet Earth, like somewhere out in the greenery sort of area, which is definitely interesting. So we know that Raditz shows up to Earth before the other two Saiyans. So is this Raditz going to confront Vegeta and Nappa, like, after he trains with Goku and stuff? Because this could be an incredible what if, like, where we have them kind of, like, we have Goku and Vegeta turn Raditz to the good side. Because I think there was one in Tenkaichi 2 or something where Raditz became good, like he redeemed himself. Which, again, I will tell you guys time and time again, Raditz is a very underrated character. There was so many cool things they could have done with him, and I feel like he was just one and done. He shows up and he's gone, and it's so unfortunate because the prospect of Goku having his older brother there and maybe turning him to be good or making him see the error in his ways. It would have just been really damn cool, similar to how Vegeta gets redeemed. So I really wish we could have seen something like this. So this is why what ifs are really cool, because they let us explore different possibilities and just see what could have happened. Obviously we'll probably get his ass beat here by like Vegeta and Nappa, but it would be interesting to see Raditz take on Nappa and then Goku take on Vegeta for like a 2v2. I think that would be sick to see, and see some like brother combos. I think that'd be dope. Then a really crazy one here, which we see like a what if of Whis here, like he's just standing here. You've got Goten and Trunks. So is he training them to teach them God Ki? Is he training them to power them up? This is actually mind blowing. Like the implications of this could be insane. Like what if Beerus actually like looks past Goku and Vegeta and looks at the potential of Goten and Trunks, because they're the youngest Saiyans here and they're so strong. He might just be like, Whis, take these two kids back with us. That actually sounds really sus, but take them back and then train them alongside of the supervision of Goku and Vegeta. I think that'd be really cool. Or maybe they all get trained, but like imagine if we get like a Super Saiyan God Gotenks or a Super Saiyan Blue Gotenks or something. Like could you imagine, dude? Like this what if could be crazy. It could be so interesting. I'm definitely excited to see what this one has in store for us. 100%. I can't wait. Then this is something completely different, but PS360 HD2 said here he thinks that he spotted Great Ape Baby, and it kind of does look like it. Like if you look over here, this looks like his little bang that you see, right? And then that looks like his face there. This looks like a bit of the armor, and then this kind of looks like the red bit of a kind of a belt that he has, and this is all the golden fur there. This could be like huge, like it could be a big cope. I highly doubt at the end of the day that this could be golden Great Ape Baby Vegeta, but oh man, would it be really cool to just have it there in front of our eyes and people missed it. So this is something I want you guys to let me know in the comments below what you think on this. And here's a sort of better look. I'm just gonna do this. There you go. It's very blurry, but see what you can make of that. Now we have a Super Saiyan Goku Dragon Ball Super Ultimate Attack here. We haven't seen this yet, or at least I haven't. I don't know if you guys have, but let's check it out. Oh, he's so cool, man. So is this his attack that he uses against Beerus? Yeah, it's gotta be, right? Oh, that looks so good, dude. That looks sick. Dude, Goku is so fire in this game, right? Also, thank you to Dragon Ball Sparking News over on Twitter for this. Then we've got another one, and this is like a flashback if you're an OG that's played Tenkaichi 3. We've got the Saiyans are a true warrior race. Don't underestimate us. Attack by Saiyan Vegeta here. So watch this. Damn. So that's back. And then we also have actually a look at Vegeta's transformation into a Great Ape. I thought like nobody caught this, but it seems that some people definitely did test it out, which makes me very happy to see. Oh, that is so cool, man. That was sick. And obviously he doesn't need the stage to be nighttime or have a moon present. He can just throw out that power ball and just transform, which is really cool. I'm glad that that's the case. And then one final really interesting thing is like this form of Ki Blast deflection. It's not like your traditional thing. You're gonna see Goku like kick and punch the Ki Blasts away, similar to how it was, I think, in the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, where when Broly transformed, you had all of these crazy Ki Blasts coming at him, and then he just punched and deflected some of them. So watch this. Oh, that is sick, man. I really hope that a lot of more characters can do that. Let's see, is there any effect on his ki when he does that? No, there's not. So it seems like that, like different characters could have different Ki Blast deflections, which is really cool. And then we've got this crazy thing to do with the Spirit Bomb. Now, if you watch Seriax's video, or I forget which one it's from, but this is mid Goku here, right? Goku mid, so like when he goes against Frieza, and he has his Spirit Bomb. But the crazy thing about his Spirit Bomb attack, look at how fast it goes to hit the enemy. Like, it's insane. You can't dodge this. Watch this. Look at that. That was a few frames. There's no way to react to that. I didn't even think like doing an instant transmission would get you out of that. Like, that just looked almost instantaneous. Like, watch this. He throws it and wait, okay. So he's thrown it, it's already there. It's already there. Like, but hey, let's look at the Super Saiyan Goku transformation as well, because this is iconic. Yeah, oh, it looks so good, man. Yep. So this here is an interview with producer Jun Furutani. I've translated this from Japanese over to English, so if there are some errors, I do apologize. But here's some questions and answers that we have seen here. So, it's been a while since you released a new game. Is there any content that you want gamers to enjoy? A lot of characters appear, and because it was created on the latest platform, a lot of effort was put into graphics and directing. He looks forward to experiencing what it feels like to a Super Warrior. So, basically, the producer is just very happy with how many characters are here, how the graphics look, and how the attacks are, and what it feels like to be the Z Warriors here. And then June is asked, why is it not a numbering title? So why is this not called Tenkaichi 4 here? And the producer says the titles were different depending on the time of release and region. The Zero series includes 1 to 4, and the Sparking series was named Zero because it has been a long time since it was released. Also, since characters from Super appear in this game, the title was omitted to the letter Z, or it's omitted letter Z, right? So they're just starting from scratch. Recent Dragon Ball games have had planets destroyed as part of their finishing moves, but I don't think there was one in the demo. Will there be a finishing scene? Some characters show different effects when finished with the ultimate attack or ultimate blast, which is very, very exciting, and hopefully we'll get to see those planetary destructions, because it seems like it would be the case, right? Like, as you see here, like, I think the planet destruction will return, like, especially like from the outside point of view versus like the Namek where it explodes. Then you emphasize high graphics and powerful actions to the point of limiting the split screen battles to the spirit and time rooms with a few background objects. Were there any difficulties or special efforts in implementing the technology for optimization and high quality production? We put a lot of effort into graphics, and we paid attention to making the environment change in real time when characters gather energy. We also paid attention to dynamic expressions such as rocks and buildings being destroyed, and I think that part was difficult. And if you know anything about this, it's the fact that people hated in Xenoverse 2 when you destroy something, like let's say on the tournament stage, like all of the ground looks destroyed, and then it would just like fix itself, right? Like it was just superficial damage. It looked like it wasn't actual proper like stage destruction, which we finally got here, which is just amazing. And then like this, it's also like a similar question here. When the Spirit Bomb was used in the world tournament stage during the experience session, the map broke and audience ran away. Is there a special effect for each map? And the producer says if you use a special move with another character on that map, the same effect will occur. Among other maps, you can see a scene like Namek where lava erupts when a large move hits the ground. So it's just regular stage destruction, and the world tournament has like a special effect like that, which is very interesting. Then we also have some talks about the animation or anime background music was used in the Japanese version, but it was deleted in the overseas version. Is this the same here? And the producer says this work uses original background music in all regions. We're planning to prepare DLC to include anime music in the game, which it's gonna be there and it's very exciting. Now us as content creators can't really use that, but you can bet I'm gonna use that like whenever I'm playing offline or just doing something else like grinding levels or whatever the case may be for the game. It seems that you put a lot of effort into implementing the original stuff to do with key gathering, I guess. Androids can't gather key. Tenshinhan's health decreases after using his that move that he uses against Cell, and Mr. Satan slowly sinks in the air. Do you think these aspects will affect the balance? We balance the game based on the strength of the original which is used as an esports game, emphasizes fairness. In order to show the Dragon Ball-like appearance, sparking made the strong characters strong and weak characters weak. So it's not going for an esports type thing. Strong characters in this game like Vegeta will be the strongest, and Earthlings unfortunately will be the weakest, but this is where the fun part comes in of the challenge. And I think the ranking mode will have like let's say like 30 points, and like let's say the strongest character could be like 10 points, Earthlings could be like 5, etc, etc. So it's balanced in that sort of way. This isn't an esports type game, right? So it is what it is, right? When playing the episode battle, there's a part where you could choose a different option from the original. I remember from the experience session that it was help Piccolo and don't help him. If you choose a different option from the original, will the original story unfold and ending be different? Only some stages offer choices. Depending on the choices, you could follow the original story, follow a different story, or end with a battle, and so on. Episode battle is not a mode where you can enjoy the story, but a mode where you can enjoy battles according to the original story, providing an original experience and an if experience. If Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is a game that focuses on the original story, you can think of sparking as focusing on the original battles. So that is definitely an interesting thing to keep in mind here. And for online matches, there is leaderboard and rank matches are already ready to go, which is fantastic. I'm really excited. There have been a lot of Dragon Ball games released recently, so why did you revive sparking at this point? I thought it was a complete work with the previous work, but as time passed and the platform technology changed, I decided to release it because I thought it could deliver some new surprises and emotions. Thank you so much, June Furutani, for this. We've been waiting for 17 years. I am so incredibly grateful because Tenkaichi games have been my childhood, and a lot of you guys' games, like, this was your childhood as well. So the fact that we have a brand new one in 2024 is probably the greatest news to come out of the 2020s so far, man, because let me just say that, like, with all the stuff that happened in 2020 onwards, like, it's been pretty rough. So it's nice to have something like this to really look forward to and bring us Dragon Ball fans together even closer than before. Original characters appeared in Raging Blast. Will we see them in this game as well? Would there be spin-offs like Raging Blast, Tag Blaster, or I don't know what this even means. I'm sorry, but I can't talk about the characters at this point. There's nothing I can talk about derivative works at this point either. So you can't talk about revealing characters. That's as simple as it is because I want to keep it as a surprise, and that's just how it is, right? Then here is like a question of when did the actual development start, and you know, they mentioned Akira Toriyama, which still, man, breaks my heart. Rest in peace. And then they asked, did he participate in the development of this work? And then the developers, June says, it's been about 4 years since the planning stage. I think it's hard to answer about whether Mr. Toriyama participated. In a public video, how much of attack can he block with his piercing vision? I have no idea what some of these are because of the translations. And then you see, I don't see GT characters or movie characters. I'll be able to see them in the official game. As expected, it's difficult to say at this point. Please wait for news. So, you know, right? Like, it's just a lot of things that we just have to wait for and be patient. I'm sure the GT and movies will be in the game because the brother Kamehameha, like Goten and Trunks, is in the game. As you can see here, the brother Kamehameha, the Bruce Kamehameha is in the game, and this is an attack that shows up against Z Broly. So this pretty much is like almost a confirmation of that character being in this game. And why would they not include Z Broly? He's been in every single game so far, right? So why not include him here? He's still very popular even though he's not canon. And we got Super Broly, so it'll be interesting putting those characters together. But thank you so much for watching. Check out another video here. Take care of yourselves. See you in the next one. Peace.